Ubuntu, and my West African friends talk about this too. But there's this idea that I don't get to the place in life of truly expressing who I am humanly without experiencing the humanity of others. And so the shortened version is this, Ubuntu is, I am because we are. There's a follow-up to that, and it says, we are because I am. Now, I was first introduced to this several years back, and I think it's absolutely true, and I believe in community more than anything. I love the idea of experiencing community. But what I think about is the Maxwell quote, in light of these things, and it would be even possible to achieve that in human community and still miss what matters most. Because like what I would think in Christianity, we would say, I am because you are. I can be something more than I am because of you, like as a community, people, humanity. But all of that will only be in vain, ultimately, without God being the center of that. And so when I hear my African friends who are trying to build the church in Africa, and their hearts are passionate for evangelism, and then they say, I am because we are, they're in a community that believes in that evangelism together, and they want to point people towards Jesus. So they're saying, I am because we are because of Him. And that's how we're created to be. That's why we say God's blessing is ultimately what makes life work. We can't make this up on our own. Psalm 127 forces us to ask this very difficult question, and I ask you this today. What am I building?